Hey, in this video, I'll be explaining about Chapter 1 in transportation management using SAP TM. So the SAP Business Suite is fully integrated set of business software application designed for organization to handle end-to-end business process like transactional planning, execution, and documentation. So its flexibility and configurability makes it adaptable to various business needs, which ensures seamless process execution and cost saving. Built on the SAP NetWeaver platform, the suite supports the best practice across the industry, which covers areas like financial, supply chain, and risk management. It is especially valuable for logistics and transportation management in industries such as consumer products and logistics service, which also facilitates efficient and reliable operation. And the SAP Business Suite consists of several layers that provide structure and organized approach to manage complex and business process. From technical perspective, the software layer handles the communication between the user interface and the application logic and the database. So the hardware layer focus on the physical infrastructure, which includes servers, networks, and storage. And lastly, we have the application component layer, which refers to the various modules and functional components like finance, logistics, and human resource, which also work together to perform business functions. So these layer actually helps us to ensure scalability, flexibility, and efficiency in managing enterprise operation. And then we have a technical software layer. So in SAP system, two essential technical software layers are crucial for running the business process, which is the first is the basis or the SAP NetWeaver layer, and the second one is the application layer. You can see here in the photo, and the SAP NetWeaver actually acts like a foundation and offers the application, and then the application server acts like the server kernel, and database also is needed to run the SAP Business Suite. So the application layer actually hosts the SAP Business Suite, which provides various business applications and also includes components necessary for managing transportation process. So these all layers actually work together to support the smooth execution of the business processes. And then we have the technical hardware layer, in which the system architecture defined how different components of the system are distributed across the hardware resources. So first we have the database layer, which hosts the system database such as the SAP S4HANA or any other third-party database. Next is the application layer and integration layer. So where application programs are made sure they are allowed for scalability by adding new servers, necessary servers, and CPU cores to handle more users. Then we have the internet and mobile access layer, which provides web and mobile access to application. While we have the presentation layer, which gives end users access to the system via interface like SAP GUI, which is the graphical user interface, or mobile apps. So these layers can run on separate machines or to be combined in three-tier architecture. So where scaling is achieved by increasing resources in each layer, which will meet user demands. Then we have the application component layer, which refers to the technical component needed to run the SAP system, which also provides essential software function. So these components are actually built on the SAP NetWeaver application platform, which serves as a comprehensive application server for running SAP application. So the SAP NetWeaver actually includes functional blocks such as ABAP and Java stacks, which actually allow application to operate on different operating system and database. It also supports process integration through SAP process integration for internal and external system connectivity. So this information integration for master data management and user integration enables access to portals and mobile device and even the browsers. And then we have the SAP NetWeaver. So this is like a versatile technology platform which actually operates on different operating system and hardware, which actually provides unified application environment through its operating system dependent kernel. So kernel actually ensures consistent access to system and hardware functions like database and printers, which actually allows seamless operation across different environments. So the SAP NetWeaver supports both ABAP and Java runtime system, with ABAP being the central to the SAP business application due to its robust and object-oriented nature. ABAP actually allows for secure and isolated process with the SAP customized Java platform, which also enhances stability for business software, ensures reliable application to execute across throughout the system. So the SAP NetWeaver provides a range of essential functions that supports business application by managing key processes and ensuring consistency across the system. So the transaction management ensures that business data is updated consistently, rolling back incomplete changes if error occur. So technical process control balances workload across the application server, which optimizes performance for all users. So the locking server manages data access, ensures that only one user can modify a business object at a time. So user management enables fine-grained control over access rights and authorization. Additional functions also include output management for document handling, communication architecture for integrating with external system, and comprehensive development for customizing and enhancing business application. In SAP system, there are three key concepts like client concept, organizational units, customizing, and implementation guide. So, which actually facilitates easier and more flexible adaptation or adoption of business requirement. So, the client concept enables logical separation within a single system, allowing multiple organizations to work independently in separate space with secure data access. Organizational unit define various business structures such as sales or purchasing, which enables multiple companies to be managed within one system. So, lastly, we have the customizing and implementation guide. This is a tool for configuring business process, which offers detailed configuration option to tailor the system according to the specific operational needs. So in a SAP system, organizational levels are designed to make implementation of the business process flexible and efficient. These levels include the client, which represent a logical separation of data within a system, allowing multiple independent organizations to work within isolation without accessing each other data. So the logical organization unit facilitates the setup of business process across multiple companies, while the subordinate organization layer allow for future distinction of areas for responsibility within the same company, such as a different purchasing or sales department. Additionally, we have the implementation guide where which supports project implementation, providing tools for configuring system settings to meet specific business needs. Then we have the SAP NetWeaver, which is actually a robust platform that includes various application components, supports uh, different business functions. The key components which include are SAP process integration and enterprise service oriented architecture, which also facilitates seamless communication within and outside the enterprise in both A to A and B2B scenarios. And then we have this SAP PI integrates and SAP PI integrates with other systems like Microsoft BizTalk and IBM WebSphere and SAP Business Object and SAP BW, which actually enables advanced data analytics for providing business insights and connection with non-SAP data source. And then we have the SAP master data, which actually ensures consistent high quality master data across the system landscape. And finally, we have the SAP enterprise portal, which offers centralized access to essential business information through a user-friendly interface with only one single sign-on. Then we have the SAP TM, which is actually main part of the SAP business suite, which is actually designed to optimize and streamline transportation process for business all across all the different size. So as a part of the comprehensive suite of integration application, SAP TM actually enables companies to plan efficiently and execute and document the logistic built on foundation of the SAP ERP, and which also actually encompass mainly essential modules like financial accounting, sales and distribution, material management, and also enhance functionality by providing specialized tool for transportation planning and execution. And this collaborates seamlessly with other components like SAP Event Management and SAP EWM, which also ensures a comprehensive approach to supply chain management. This integration actually allows business to improve efficiency, reduce the cost, and enhance service levels, making the SAP TM as an important asset within the SAP business suite. And then we have the SAP TM itself. So this is actually important component in the SAP business suite because it is designed to streamline transportation, cargo, and fleet process. It actually serves various business scenarios, enables shippers from manufacturing and trading sectors to efficiently plan and organize shipments for freight forwarders. SAP TM facilitates the management of freight servers, optimizing supply chain operation and enhance the profitability. And carriers utilize SAP TM to manage the asset and equipment while integrating resource planning capabilities. Additionally, contract logistic providers rely on the SAP TM to oversee complete logistic operation, including order management and invoicing, so thereby supporting their customer efficiency. Overall, SAP TM plays an important role in enhancing the efficiency and effectiveness of transportation management across different sectors. And coming to the SAP ERP, so this is a core component of the SAP Business Suite, which is integral to manage the logistic and transportation process across various industry. This features very different modules such as sales and distribution, which handle the end-to-end sales process from managing and quoting and sales order to credit risk management and invoice creation. Coupled with SAP, this is coupled with SAP Transport Management. So SD actually facilitates comprehensive transport planning, enabling efficient consolidation and scheduling of shipment. And additionally, the logistical execution module streamlines warehousing, shipping, delivery tasks, while material management focus on procurement and inventory control. Together, these components create a robust framework for enhancing operational efficiency and ensures logistical integration while within the organization. And then we have the integration between the SAP ERP and the TM. So this is very important for logistics and supply chain process. So this integration actually allows functionality across the transportation, warehouse management, and customer relationship. So the key integration points include SAP event management, which actually facilitates real-time tracking of shipment and milestone, and SAP global trade services, which actually ensures the compliance with trade regulation during transportation, which also furthermore the SAP EWM supports efficient inventory handling and support transportation process. Overall, the interconnected framework actually enables business to manage their logistic operation more efficiently, which actually leads to more improved service levels and operational efficiency. And then we have the SAP Event Management, SAP Environment Health and Safety Management module, and SAP Global Trade Service, SAP Extended Warehouse Management, SAP Customer Relationship Management, and SAP Quality Issue Management and Hybrid Billing. So, coming to the event management, it actually provides business within the robust tracking tool, which enhance visibility across various processes and object status by actually giving automated process and controlling, ensuring timely response to events. It also integrates closely with SAP TM for effective shipment and operational tracking. And then we have the health and safety management module, which actually focus on compliance management of dangerous goods within the logistic process. This includes a rule engine for adhering to regulations and documenting management for generating legally required safety document and ensure safety handling and transport of hazard goods. Then we have the SAP Global Trade Service, which streamlines trade compliance and also checks and processes necessary things for efficient transportation against the complex regulation. It also supports the order management area within the SAP TM, which also ensures to export and import compliance and facilitate smooth trade operation across the border. And then we have the SAP WM, which offers comprehensive suite for functionalities for managing warehouse operation, which includes inventory management, quality control, and workflow force planning. It also integrates seamlessly with SAP RP and TM, which enables efficient logistics process and enhance supply chain efficiency. Then we have the SAP Customer Relationship Management, which enhances customer engagement by providing tools for effective service deliveries, sales, and marketing, with features like 360 degree view of customer interaction, which also allows logistics service providers to tailor the offering and maintain close relationship with clients. And then we have the SAP Quality Issue Management. This actually handles compliance and quality issue across the business process. It also provides tools for documentation and resolution and analysis of quality related challenges. And through this integration with SAP TM, it may require project specific approach. And then we have the SAP hybrid billing, which also consolidates various billing functions, offering flexible invoicing and financial management solution tailored for logistic operation. This also allows for detailed dispute management and seamless integration with SAP CRM and SAP TM, which also enhance financial and workflows and customer service interaction. And next is the history of transportation components. So within the SAP system, this highlights a significant evolution in logistic management. This actually started introduction of R2 in 1987. So the early system features RT model for organizing multimodal transport, catering to large global customers. So then after this, R3 was introduced in 1995, which includes logistic execution, which is the LE-TRA, which actually enhanced shippers' ability to manage transportation needs with advanced features like cost calculation and settlement. So over the time, LE-TRA integrated with additional modules such as TPVS from SAP APO in 2000, but eventually it surpassed by SAP TM, which was launched in 2010. So the SAP Transport Management aimed to like streamline transportation process for shippers and later expanded to cover the freight forwarding across multiple modes, including air and rail. With each new release, such as transportation TM 8.1 and TM 9.0, SAP TM has developed into comprehensive platform, continuously adding features which is tailored to needs of the railroad, ocean, or truck carriers. So, such as today, SAP TM stands as a robust solution reflecting its rich history in transport management within the SAP logistics. And then we have the example for door-to-door air freight scenario. So in this scenario, this actually gives complexity of the modern logistics. So let's consider a shipment which is originating from Germany, and it is designated for Bangkok, Thailand. So this process actually involves local pickup in Germany, which is in Bremen, followed by consolidated long-haul truck movers for pre-carriages, and scheduled air freight from Frankfurt to Bangkok. And various flight operators options are actually evaluated to ensure cost-effective while complying with customer service level agreement, which is the SLAs. And this multi-phased operation requires collaboration among the several teams, including customer service representative, local station operators, and documentation team, all coordinated through SAP Transport Management System, which actually provides a role-specific access and functionality for effective, efficient task execution. So this is how it is done. Then we have the SAP TM, which I actually instance for different use levels on how it could be integrated. So this actually offers robust workflow capabilities that actually facilitate the integration of various TM instances used in a different organization level. So this integration actually allows for seamless communication and information flow between different stakeholders such as shippers, logistic and logical service providers and carriers. For instance, a shipper utilizes SAP TM for local transportation planning, which can connect with an LSP managing customer orders, and carrier handles cargo uh, operation. This multi-instance collaboration enhances operational efficiency, and it can be effectively manage their specific tasks, which actually range from managing transportation and executing freight forwarders for settling customer invoice through their respective SAP TM system. This result is a cohesive transport management process that actually leverages the strength of each user specific instance while ensuring that smooth execution of freight and logical services. And then we have the modes of operation on the TM. This actually operates through a series of interconnected components that actually streamline logistical process for organization. So this actually begins with the requirement management, where order transport request are generated, which is the OTR, from various orders in SAP ERP. This order transport request lead to creation of freight invoice and freight orders, while facilitate the development of delivery proposals that are communicated back to the SAP ERP for future processing. So the system ensures that the initial planning result can be adjusted without starting over. All which actually allows for efficient shipment creation within the SAP ERP logistic framework. So in order management, customer transportation demands create forwarding orders that integrate with change management and to assess pricing and compliance requirement. So the transportation planning component employs both manual and optimized methods to create a comprehensive transportation plan, while subcontracting and tendering components manage vendors relationship and capacity allocation. Finally, transportation charge management focus on cost and profitability analysis, which actually ensures that all the charges are calculated accurately across the different contract types, and ultimately facilitating effective settlement and strategic fleet management. And in next chapter, in chapter 2, I'll be giving you an overview of the technical architecture of the SAP Transport TM and how integration is done. I'll be explaining about the business object modeling basis, that is the BOPF, business object modeling and baddies. And I'll describe the foundation of the tools of SAP TM, which are referred often in later chapter after that. So the tools which also include business rules framework, rules engine, BRF plus, PPF actions, which is used for printing, output printing, and personal object work list, POWL, as central means to provide workflow capabilities. And lastly, integration by services and change handling within the SAP TM, which is a change control, will be explained in chapter 2. That's for today. Thank you.